Back now as we listen in to public address announcer Mike to the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, shortstop, number 25.
On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Under it is Rizzo. One away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees. Hands out to you, Danny.
Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The short hit hard. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Third baseman number 13.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Yelich is running. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll go back to second another time here. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Cano waits on the first pitch. Snap throw to third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, second baseman.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In there, 2-1. Two and one now to Gordon. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting second, Third baseman.
with Merrifield next to hit. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Fielder, Mike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. On to first, a double play. We've played an inning, still nothing. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis.
For the Yankees,
he'll lead it off here against Jose
hitter,
Barrios.
Chris Davis.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ronald Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. The Yanks. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard down the line, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here comes Yelich. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-hand.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He'll enter play here at 293. 3 homers, and he's driven in 24. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bottom of the second here with no score. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. This one's down to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Chopped foul wide of first. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Henniger rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
Nelson Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Encarnacion, he singled his last time up. And this is fouled at the plate. And this one gets away. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Wow, backdoor slider. That was a really good pitch. It's a tough pitch to hit because you don't get the normal read to think where the ball's going to break. He stayed with it. Great contact. Picked up the base hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 3 innings complete. The Tribe lead this one 4-0. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Called strike 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first, and Cano's Davis now reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez.
Leading off the fourth.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Hernandez. And he makes the throw to first. Haniger is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 9. Second
Here's
baseman,
D. Gordon now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Matt, talk about two-out lightning. First two guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. Two-out lightning.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Left side. Turner has it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
The 0-1 delivery. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch out, nothing doing. One and two, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 25.
Ready for another shot now. Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, left fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
In to score, the runner from third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
Third baseman number 13.
Now batting, Mike Moustakas. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Right side. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now
here's Robbie Cano now. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
With a tribe, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
1-1. drilled down the line. And this is by a diving Moustakas. It's a fair ball.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. Laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
Anthony Rizzo is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. A runner at first with no outs here. Hard hit ball to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding. Second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through.
Michael Givens is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Michael Givens.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now.
Well, that one's going to load the bases.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Grounded down the third baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
To short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Another. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner fields it cleanly, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Now batting, first baseman
Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still with Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. On the ground up the middle, Torres takes it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 27.
Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tommy Kingley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Trout is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first. Hit down the third base line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in. But
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he grounds one briskly to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Indian. Ready once again, Ronald Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hernandez.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Torres 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is after it, and that's the third out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with the 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shoot it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Mitch Haniger is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The batter, number
Here's
9,
D. Gordon now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. None out. Runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Only chance is a bare hand. Ground ball left side. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Left fielder number 22, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slide and a stop by Gordon. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. On the ground at third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that? Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Brian Morris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit hard to third, and he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Runners off for second. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. This is foul right side. Now another 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. A nice look there at downtown Cleveland's skyline from the Cuyahoga River just outside Progressive Field, where we're set for the 9th inning.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Bell.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians will put an end to their 3-game